Today is Saturday and I'm like super nervous because today is my first official training day. This doesn't give anything away, but what do you think? I look professional, like ready to work. Nervous. I don't remember the last time I worked an 8-hour shift on my feet. Today is Sunday and ignore the fact that I'm in PJs, but yesterday I just worked a 9-hour shift it was my first time working a 9-hour shift on my feet for many years, and so I'm a little tired. But today I'm going to be trying to figure out how to make chicken drumsticks with the crock pot. It said the first instructions were that I'm supposed to use a cooking spray, but we don't have cooking spray, so I'm just going to use regular vegetable oil on it and then spread it around the pot. Unfortunately, we don't have a brush either, so I'm using paper towels. I should have kept with using a cap because when I just dumped it out, it ended up being way too much. I don't know if you can see that, but it was way too much grease in there. And my crock pot is stitched. So if you're making this, I would recommend using the cap to try to measure out the oil instead of just dumping it in. Okay. The next step said that I'm supposed to put this in the crock pot in layers. I'll have to read the instructions to see if there's anything more after that. Otherwise, you can see me try it later on and have Chris try it later on. Okay, like I said, this is basically a two-parter because I still had some chicken left over after putting them in the crock pot. So now I get to figure out how to do it in the oven. So it says the first step is to preheat the oven for 425. Hopefully that's what I had to do. Is it gonna move? Fingers crossed that moves, because if it moves, then I know I did that right. And this is why I'm not a cook, because I do not have the patience for cooking. It feels like it's getting, yeah, my glasses are steaming. It's getting warmer. It just takes forever for it to warm up. And that's one of the reasons I don't used to like cooking, is because I didn't have the patience for it. But I'm getting so that's embarrassing. The next thing is to get the chicken ready. Okay, before I tell you guys what I thought of it, I'm gonna have Chris try it first.
What is it?
It's chicken. You can see it's chicken.
Really tough. Ugh.
Try it with your barbecue sauce that you always insist on having. Because when you make it, you always put barbecue sauce. But with me, you're eating it without barbecue sauce, so maybe that's the difference. Did it make a difference?
Alright, so we took off the skin and the fat. It made a little bit of a difference. I added barbecue sauce. Perfect. No more rubbery taste. Really meaty.
I was going to say that I really liked it. I think I did pretty good with making the chicken. And I will show you guys, or tell you guys how I think of the other chicken when it gets done tonight. I just got done calling a bunch of people to see what places do discounts and stuff for Veterans Day is coming up on Thursday. And now I'm going to try to see if I can figure out how to make an eggplant. Oh, and Chris came home and told me that we actually do have a brush. I just had to find it. So the way that I'm making this is Mikey emailed me how to make this. And he said the first step is that I need to turn the oven to preheat it to 350. try it and let you guys know. No offense to Mikey's cooking, but I have to say that the way that I just made that came out better than when he does it, because when he does it, it always comes out a little bit burnt. But the way I made it, it came out perfect. And eggplant is normally pretty plain by itself, but I like making it with using hot sauce to dip it in. And it's... Okay, it has been 6 hours, so now I'm going to check them. They're fall off the bone good. I completely fell apart trying to figure out if it was bloody or not. You gotta see this, how this is working. Look at that, it just like falls apart like that. What do you think? Think it's done? Since morning, stay together. I need it overdone. I don't know. Is it supposed to fall off that easy? Who knows? But I will try this and get back with you. Oh my gosh, that was so good. It was fall off the bone. I know that the directions said that I was supposed to broil it a little bit, but it was like well overdone because it was falling off the bone, as you could clearly see. I really, really liked it. So good. But I hope Chris likes it when he gets home and tries it. Okay, it's the next day and he's trying it.
And I'm awake. Look at that. Freaking falling apart on me. That's a good thing. I wish I was not awake last night when I came home. It is really good.
Are you being honest?
Yeah. I would like more barbecue sauce on it, but that's just me.
Okay. You guys are not seeing the clip that happened last night, but he was not awake at all. Today is Monday, and I just got back from doing a whole bunch of running around and trying to plan out Veterans Day of how to get to each place that we're going to be going to. And I have to say that the streets in Orlando are ass backwards because of the fact that back home, if it was an even numbered building, it would be on one side. If it was an odd numbered building, it'd be on the opposite side. Here, it could be wherever the heck they want to put it. Evens and odds were mixed together. That was really weird. And now I'm in the process of making eggplant, but I'm going to make it in a different way than I did yesterday. I just got done trying the eggplant made that way. And I have to say that the way that I made it yesterday, when it was cut up in way more pieces, was actually a bit better. But at least making it that way, I realize now that we need steak knives. Like I said before, I don't remember if it was in this video or the video before, but when we moved, we had to pick and choose what came out stayed. So it's almost like we're starting all over again. Hello, today is Tuesday, and I went and got the booster shot for the vaccine, and then I went to Magic Kingdom to test a whole bunch of live streams, and now this is the first time I'm trying to meet Chris somewhere. He ended up getting his shift swapped so that he can have Veterans Day off to be able to go around with me. And we're supposed to be meeting at Test Track. It's 6:50, and I don't know why, but for some reason tonight the Test Track closes at 7 o'clock. So the challenge right now is to see if Chris will make it here before it closes. Okay, so he did get here 5 minutes before Test Track shut, but the problem is that it broke down. As you can hear them going off in the speaker thingy. And today is Wednesday. Normally we try to go live on Tuesdays, Wednesdays at the parks, but last night I didn't get to sleep very much because my arm is in like a lot of pain because of getting the booster shot. But apparently it was a good thing that we didn't go to the parks because I don't know if you can tell, but it is like really, really pouring out here. So it would have been a good day for the parks anyways. Though on the days that it pours, that is a good day for it to not be crowded. Today is Thursday. It's Veterans Day. We've been going around getting a whole bunch of different food. How you feeling?
I feel like a stuffed pig.
And today's my eating holiday. He looks like he's about to fall.